For Lars, she was not going to allow such an attitude towards herself, and she already guessed who broke it because the same thing happened to Nicole in the past. Our heroine decided to meet with the culprit, and in the near future, there was just a Christmas party at which all the concubines would be present. Lars, already anticipating her revenge, asked Shin to tell her that she would come to the faithful servant, of course, when to carry out this order, and our heroine, thoroughly enjoying what was happening, decided to go for a walk. The greenhouse, which was more like an entire garden, was breathtaking, a huge room in which, despite the cold outside, it seemed like a separate world full of greenery and flowers. Lars happened to meet a young girl there drinking tea alone. Noticing our heroine, she jumped up in fear. She immediately recognized Lars as the Empress. Although she was surprised by the color of her hair, the heroine, full of calm, confirmed that she was indeed John's wife. The awkward girl immediately began to apologize for interfering with the walk. Lars finally realized who was in front of her, the third concubine of the Emperor, 𝗧𝗴𝗀𝗏𝗍. Our heroine was wary of the girl because she was not sure who bullied her in a past life. After she was deprived of her sight, when asked why she was so nervous, even though she was elected Emperor, Sasha replied that this was not so. She had no power, and she became a concubine only for the sake of establishing diplomatic relations. Deciding that she could get a lot of useful information from this girl, Lars invited her to have a cup of tea together, and so the drink and delicious desserts were served. Sasha sincerely admired the taste, or maybe she just played well. This was still unknown to our heroine. The conversation turned to sweets that would go with tea, and then the heroine realized that she had absolutely no understanding of either popular snacks or in general the latest fashion trends. Her family kept her away from society, and Lars simply could not know such things, despite the fact that her heart was covered with a layer of ice. After all the events she had experienced, our heroine was still embarrassed by such a situation.